So, let me introduce you to Azezel. Now, if you met him outside of battle, you'd probably think, here's a calm, collected guy, probably the type who meditates, maybe enjoys long walks under the moonlight, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. Azezel is surprisingly chill when we're not in the heat of war. He's got this quiet, caring vibe, always checking in on his friends, making sure everyone's doing okay. But there's a catch. Azezel has this hobby, and not your usual I collect stamps kind of hobby. No, Azezel collects bodies. Yeah, you heard me right. He's fascinated with all kinds of species. Doesn't matter if it's human, beast, or something that crawled out of the deepest, darkest part of the game world. Azazel's interested. Now, don't get me wrong, he's not some creepy villain. He just appreciates the art of body collection for science. At least, that's what he says. But here's where things get wild. You'd expect a guy like that to be super strategic in battle, right? Careful, calculated, wrong. Azezel is the kind of person who, the moment a battle kicks off, transforms from calm and collected to absolute chaos incarnate. The guy hears impossible mission and takes it as a personal invitation to do something completely insane. Let me tell you about this one time. It was during one of our biggest battles, the kind where everyone's carefully planning out moves, measuring risks, coordinating reinforcements. The whole alliance is on edge, and then Azezel shows up in chat. So, when do we charge? He asks, like we're about to go for a casual jog. Before anyone can even respond, boom! Azazel's already sprinting head first into enemy territory, his red armor flashing like a warning sign. No strategy, no backup, just pure Azazel energy. The rest of us sitting there stunned, like, did he just... No way! Oh, but he did. And you can guess what happened next. The enemy swarmed him like flies on a feast. His health bar dropped faster than my patience on laggy days. And before we could even blink, Azazel was down. Dead. Gone. But here's the thing. Normal people? They'd stop, think, maybe reconsider their life choices. Not Azazel. Barely 2 minutes later, there he is, back at camp, strolling in like he owns the place, and he's not even embarrassed. No, he's grinning. Dusting himself off like dying was just part of the warm-up.
Round two,
he says, like he didn't just get flattened. At this point, we're laughing so hard we can't breathe. But you know what? The guy's got heart. Because when the next battle started, there he was again, charging into the fray, fearless, like dying was just a minor inconvenience. And honestly, that's why we all love Azezel. Because yeah, he might be a bit reckless. Sure, he dives into battles where the odds are stacked sky high against him. But he's always there when you need him. Reinforcements? He's the first to show up. A tough enemy? He's charging in without hesitation. Azezel doesn't care how dangerous it is. If his friends need him, he's there. No fear, no second thoughts. And yeah, maybe he dies. A lot. But that's just part of his charm. The battlefield wouldn't be the same without him. Without that flash of red armor. Without his ridiculous war cries. Without him popping back up at camp like, hey, what did I miss? So here's to Azezel, the demon who refuses to stay dead. The chaos we didn't know we needed. The friend who always has your back, even if it means getting obliterated 5 times in a row. Long live Azezel, even if he dies a lot along the way.